you just saw the beautiful foliage.
It looked beautiful.
We
Looked
were
really
coming
nice.
in very calm and serene, and now we're at whack you in
Whack.
the head.
No calmness here. We're not doing calm.
Oh, we're so sorry, but
You know what
also,
they told
are
me?
we sorry?
You know what they told me last week? I talked too low.
You talked to who?
I talked too low. They didn't hear me last week.
That is not true.
That's what they told me.
You
They
talk
said
very loud.
they said you sounded too
Who's they?
quiet. All the people in the newsroom said I didn't talk loud enough.
Okay, well, put the microphone a little bit closer.
I got a
to
little
your
more
face.
closer. I want people to hear me. I got things to say today.
This is loud. I don't know what you're talking about. You're yelling.
I think I yell all the time, but then again, I'm half deaf, so I can't tell
That's
if
the
I'm
problem
yelling.
here.
I
That's
really
the
can't
problem.
hear anything.
So we're talking about medical issues today. Thanks for joining us.
Old men, old
If you
people,
have-
diseases.
If you have medical issues, let us know in the comments. Let's just all commiserate around
Yes,
all
yes.
of our medical issues.
Yes, we do.
One of them being low energy.
Low energy and old age. They go hand in hand.
It's the
Lack
same.
of hearing, low energy. Hey, you joined the right place.
The
Where's
two-
Web Baby?
The two people, one of them's falling apart, one of them can't even stay awake, and we're
That's
talking
right.
sports today. But we're going to wake up because we're talking about the Victoria's Secret
Oh,
fashion
that'll
show.
wake me up. That'll wake me up.
Yeah, you. For
Woke me up
sure.
last night.
Okay, so we're talking about the fact that this has come around. This show has had some
Yeah,
ups and downs,
it
and I
has.
feel like people kind of were done with it for quite some time.
Well, it was
COVID being
canceled out.
one,
It was
but I
canceled
think
off.
people just didn't care.
No,
to
it's
see.
because it was the same people, the same models. No offense
Yeah.
to those models, the same thing. But now they spruced it up.
Yeah.
They're bringing in different people, and I think it works.
And you know what kind of people they brought in?
They
The
brought in-
female athletes, the money makers here, because all of a sudden you put Angel Reese in, Suni Lee, and everyone's talking about the damn show.
You know, Angel Reese said it was a dream of hers to always do that, and Angel Reese is smart. A lot of these women in the WNBA don't get it. She understands that social media, her looks, all of that matters. Yes, she can play basketball. You know, like as Tina yelled at me today and said, "She's an all-star." I said, "Yes, nice," but it means nothing because you can be an all-star. There's a ton of all-stars. They're a dime a dozen, but those who know how to sell themselves, those who know
Do you think
where
she
they
sells herself better than?
are. Yeah, I do. Not, look, she doesn't have the ads that Caitlin Clark has.
I was gonna say, do
but
you
it's
think
different.
she sells herself
Yes,
better than Caitlin
she
Clark?
does because Caitlin Clark has the Midwest. Everyone loves her. The big ratings. You know, she's part of that.
So why would she not be a good fit for the Victoria's Secret fashion show?
Oh no, come on, get real.
What does
Oh,
"oh no" mean? I don't
come
know.
On, come on, you've seen Clayton Clark. No offense, she's not a. It's not. No, it's not happening.
Look it. They
It
put
ain't
some
happening.
lip gloss and some
Nah,
hair extensions
nah.
and a nice blowout and put a bikini.
I'm
or
sure
lingerie
they
on.
could.
Anyone will look good.
They could drop the angel of wings on her, but nah, that ain't happening. And plus, it's not her thing. I don't think that's her thing.
Okay, I get that. Everyone
know?
has their thing.
No, look, I saw a picture the other day. Okay, and now I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. I'm going to get in trouble for saying all this, but no, but like Sabrina Ionescu, very pretty woman.
Yeah.
Very pretty woman. But on the basketball court, she's out there, she's hustling, this and that, boom, boom, boom. She's an athlete, and she doesn't worry about her looks. A lot of girls in the WNBA do. They play with
Yeah,
makeup
yeah.
And false eyelashes.
Yeah.
I can't figure that out, but they do.
You gotta look good.
She don't care. She wants to play basketball. She's a winner. Then she posted a picture. She was going to some event, and she looked amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
So why
So
is
my-
she on the VS runway?
Because she doesn't want to do it.
Do you think
Angel
she
does.
didn't want to do it?
I
I
don't see Sabrina
highly
do
doubt if they asked Caitlin Clark or
There's no
Sabrina.
way they would ask Caitlin Clark.
I don't know about that.
I don't think Caitlin Clark would do it.
I don't know about that. Okay. So anyways, the girls on the runway, Angel and Suni, they
Right.
were amazing. They looked stunning,
They looked
beautiful, and I
fantastic.
love that Suni was representing us shorties on the runway for the VS show.
Well,
Shorties
she's
don't get a
really
lot of
short.
love.
Well, she's shorter than
She's
you.
way shorter than me. She's probably like
What's she, like 4'2"?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I know, not 4'2".
All right, 4'5",
Maybe. I don't know.
4'6". She can't be that much taller than that.
But she
Most
looked
gymnasts are
great.
small.
She is, but she
Like
looked
Simone
great out
Biles
there,
is small.
and she represented for us.
She looked great.
Shorties out
But
there.
she
Thank
was
you,
wearing
Cindy.
more of an athletic look because,
no,
Victoria's
no.
Secret. She wasn't
That's
wearing
not true.
wings. She
Okay,
wasn't
because-
wearing underwear.
Okay, let me.
She was different
let
type
me-
of underwear.
First of all, let me school you
Okay,
on
school me.
what happens with the VS runway show. So they have their angels, and they're
Yes.
wearing like the lingerie type, and they have pink. VS Pink is like
Yes.
their younger line, which features a lot of loungewear.
I know you may not believe this, but I had to go shop at Victoria's Secret once.
For what?
For my
the underwear
niece.
that you don't wear?
No, I don't wear that underwear. But it's for my niece. It was for Christmas. She's my goddaughter. It was on the list, and I said, "You've got to be kidding me."
What does she want?
She wanted something pink something.
Oh yes, pink. The pink line.
The pink stuff. She was, I don't even know how old she was at the time, and I had to walk in there. And I was like, all right, what am I doing here? What am I doing in this room? So I had to ask the woman nicely, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this is. Can you help me? And they laughed, and all the women around laughed because they're all shopping with their shopping carts and all their underwear for their whoever the heck it is, either their boyfriends or their husbands or both.
Or both, most likely.
But I'm like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I got. And then the women try to help me, and some of the wives said, we can help you. Oh, thank you.
So, needless to say, your Victoria's Secret experience has been just top notch.
Oh, yeah.
Grade A.
Great people.
You love
Great
it.
A.
Great A.
Yeah, great A.
You might as well even buy some for yourself at this point.
Listen,
you love the brand.
You never know.
You never know.
You know what?
They should put you on the runway. That's
the women
you want to
were
get the ratings up?
The women were very accommodating.
Just saying.
And all I'm going to say is that, if you're a guy and you want to go to a bar or whatever and you're looking to pick up women, maybe Victoria's Secret might be the place to go.
That is a good point there. I like that. Okay, so point taken. If you open social media today, all you're going to see is VS taking over the whole world. It lasts about a day, I will say that. Like the hype in the news cycle is it's so quick and so fast. But I feel like the addition of the female athletes really pumped up.
It will help them.
It
will help them a lot.
Like
it's going to open the door to an audience and people who they don't normally get.
Yeah.
Supermodels, let's face it, they're not really realistic.
Now what?
They're not realistic.
You mean the body type's not realistic?
No.
Well, yeah, it's like, the top 0.0005% of the American public.
They're all anorexic. Most of them are.
I think that's I think there's a
not
different
all,
way of looking at it
but
now.
a lot of them
I think the body styles and types have completely changed in fashion
thank God
in the
for
past
that.
10 years.
And thank God for that.
So, yes.
Because it wasn't healthy. You've heard all the stories.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you. Now
spending your life in the bathroom throwing up is not the way to live your life.
Well, on that point, we might as well turn into a therapeutic podcast over here because I know we're talking about
we've gone from tiredness, we can't hear, and now we're puking all over the place.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we're going to change things up now and go back to what we're not even good at, which is talking sports.
Yeah, we don't like that sports stuff. Do we have to get that involved?
Yeah, we do because there's some really fun stuff happening this past week. I got about 15 effing text messages from you over the weekend. And I know what you're sending me because it's the biggest story of sports. So I'm like,
it's huge.
Huge. At 11 p.m., Lou, go to bed. Why are you sending me this?
I saw another Cam Skattebo story. I'm sending it.
Are we in love with Cam Skattebo?
Yeah, the whole world is.
He
is the new folk hero of the NFL.
I agree.
I mean, he's everything. Like, you watch this guy, and all these videos now popping out. There's a video of him in college where he was banging his head on the wall. Whole team was going in, and there's Cam banging his head on the wall, and the players walk by like, that's normal. Yeah. And he says, I got to loosen my neck. You got to loosen your neck. You don't have a neck. The reason you don't have a neck is you get banging into the wall.
I agree. Oh, wait, shout out to the people that are in the comments right now. This is on TikTok Live as well as YouTube Live. So, Morgan, you're paying $5,000 to the first by people to message me. Morgan, Hope, you gonna send me the $5,000?
Yeah, really. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
I'll take it, but honestly, okay, Morgan, okay.
Yeah, whoever you are.
But thank you also for Dan. I saw Dan's comment in there. So Dan's in the chat.
Wow.
Dan is our #1 fan, and he always sends us great messages on there. So Dan, drop a question.
I'll tell you one thing though, a lot of people keep joining. A lot of people are watching.
All
I like that.
All right, Kay Meddy. All right, Veronica Mena. All right.
I don't know why these people keep asking for money. It's not going to happen, guys.
God.
Not on the YouTube, not on the TikTok crowd. It's not happening.
Some of your names, y'all got to make it PG because I can't be reading these out loud.
Oh my God, it's so long too.
But thank you. We got a fan from Egypt.
We got a fan from Egypt. I love that.
I have one tattoo from Egypt. Shout out to Egypt. Love the country.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, let's get back to sports though. And Cam Skattebo, because we love this guy. He's wild, but there was something that happened over the weekend that really just solidified him into the just epicness of New York sports.
Oh, there's a post game you're talking about.
Yes.
And this was what he is. He is a guy who's crazy. He is crazy. So post game, to set it up, he had a big game.
Yeah.
He outdid Saquon. Now he's on the set with his buddy Jackson Dart. They're tight, 2 rookies. And he's there with Ryan Fitzpatrick. And they decide they're going to do like a Hulk Hogan type thing.
Love this.
Go ahead. Show those pictures. Show those video.
Okay, this is Thursday.
There we go. Look at those two. They ripped their shirts off.
Literally.
There they are. Look at them. They're about to rip the shirts off there. And then they rip the shirts off. There he goes. He's ripping that shirt off. Look at that go.
Honestly, this guy is
and then look at them. They're chest busting. 2 of the ugliest chests you're ever going to see. And they're bouncing off each other.
They should get that waxed. We have a guy.
Look at that.
We know someone that might be able to help them out. We got a
know,
guy.
I don't know if there's more hair on their chest or on Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard. I'm not sure which one has more hair.
It's equal. It's
yeah,
about
pretty
equal.
close.
Yeah.
But that's craziness and that's fun. People love that.
I know. I was going to say.
No, it's a nice shirt. I paid money for this.
This is a nice shirt. I have
I'm
to
not
say,
ripping this shirt off.
If it was another one of those random shirts,
if it was one of my other random shirts, I'd rip it off, but not this one. This is actually one of my one good ones I have.
That is a good one. Okay, so the funny thing, Skattebo.
Skattebo. Let me tell you something. And his buddy was right there holding the microphone, Jackson Dart, egging him on. Come on, you got to do it.
Yeah, between these two, this is the new face of the Giants. They've
injected
some much needed energy into this team.
If they can win, they could be the face of the NFL because they have such energy. The problem with these two guys, but banging their heads on the wall, banging their head everywhere, running like crazy, chances are they're going to break down. They probably already have CTE. So it's like they're being banged in the head. I mean, it's like they need to. I love you guys, but we need you on the field. Energy's great to a certain point.
No, keep ripping the shirts. That's what I'm saying.
No, you rip all the shirts you want, but stop running like a madman. We're going to get killed.
Dan is saying rip the shirt, Lou.
No, I'm not ripping the shirt. Get
out of here. Rip the shirt, Lou.
We're not ripping those shirts.
Lou, rip the shirt.
No, I can't. I can't match my man Cam.
Watching on TikTok
I'm not upstaging my man Cam.
Would you guys like to see him rip his shirt?
No, we're not ripping the shirt.
Because honestly, we could convince him. If
no,
enough of you comment in the
Nah,
comment
you're not
section,
convincing me. That ain't happening.
What if we give you another
Nobody wants
shirt?
to see my big fat belly on the air.
Okay, well, before he rips his shirt, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We're ripping the shirt when we get back.
We're not ripping any shirt.
Lou, put a different shirt on. Back to Kicking and Screaming Live. We're going to be kicking and screaming a whole lot about this one because we said we wanted Lou to rip his shirt off.
No, not rip my shirt.
He wouldn't do his nice shirt, but Lou, just give the people what they want.
They want me to do a little routine. So
That's how you're gonna.
I'm gonna do one of these.
Gonna rip it off.
I'm gonna do one of these.
That's how you're gonna.
I'm gonna rip it off, and I'm gonna be like, yes, it's gone. That's how you get rid of things.
That's the best he's got.
That's the best I got. That's the best you're gonna get out of me.
Maybe next week I'll bring you a crappy shirt.
That's right, and I'll rip it off.
First
and
of all,
I'll scare the children for
Thank
Halloween.
you so much for tuning in and for joining us in the comment section here on TikTok Live and YouTube Live. Some of these comments are so funny. This at the back of our background looks like the office of GTA. Grand Theft Auto, and I said, "Sir, what kind of auto shop are you going to?" Number one, but your name is also too
Fast
stoned.
and the Furious. That's what we got in the background.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
As well as for people following and stop. First of all, stop writing these comments. I'm covering the bills of the first 5 people.
Nobody's paying any
You're
money
not paying anyone anything.
Nobody's paying anything. You're on TikTok. I mean, you're not even got a job. Get out of here.
Honestly, do we even have jobs?
Not really. Nobody pays us either. That's why I know they're not paying the bills.
Okay, hold on. You know who's getting paid? The NFL refs.
Oh,
Let me tell you this much. I've been talking so much smack about them last season because I said it over and over again. These guys are on the pay from the Chiefs.
And I fought it.
You did. You're like,
I said
no
the refs
way.
are up and up until there's a new what was it? UTEP. First of all, let's get something straight.
Oh, no, hold on. You can't be talking smack about UTEP.
Well, hold on. Before we say UTEP, and then where did Patrick Mahomes go? Texas Tech. So I can see that little Texas rivalry. So they're going to say, we're going to take down Texas Tech.
I don't know. I'm going to say UTEP, University of Texas, El Paso. Shout out to my family in the 915. The best Mexican food you'll ever find. Chico's Tacos. There you go. West Side, 915. Anyways, this was also coming out by analyst Warren Sharp, who said that the Chiefs had the lowest penalty count per game, and the opponents are flagged 33% more often over the past 2 seasons. When did the Chiefs really get on the come up?
Yeah, last
the
couple of years.
past 2
And actually, it
seasons.
goes even further back. And they were saying
it does.
that. And they were saying that. And what's scary, what's even worse, there's certain type of penalties. Holding is holding. The guy's holding.
Sure.
But when a guy has a roughing the passer, or if a guy does pass interference, guess what? That's like a judgment call.
Hold on, but what has changed in the past 2 seasons with the Chiefs?
Well, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
100%. They've
I
been
told
getting
you
the
that.
celebrity treatment.
Yeah, whatever the hell her name was.
Tyler Swift.
Swifty something or other.
Okay, well, the past 2 seasons, that's when they begin the celebrity treatment by the refs. And now people are saying this is true.
Yeah.
The NFL, let me just say, the NFL Referees Union calls the data misleading.
Oh, misleading.
Oh, the numbers are misleading.
You know what they're going to do? Here we go.
No.
We got to confiscate all their iPods or iPads and all their music things and all their phones. How many guys have Taylor Swift in their music thing? That's what I want to know.
I don't think many of them.
No, but they probably do. They're all probably Swifties.
No, I don't think it's.
I think Swifties are taking over the NFL.
No. Come on, you cannot be serious with that. It's not. Yeah. It's not that they love Taylor Swift. Yeah. It's that the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce was really pushing the NFL.
Of course.
More eyes on the NFL. We said this last time. More eyes on NFL games means more money in the NFL's pockets, which means more people are tuning in. More stuff is being sold. More money. So by allowing the Chiefs to progressively get better and better, allowing them by penalizing other teams more, you're putting more money in your pockets.
Listen, I said this a couple of weeks ago when the Giants were playing the Chiefs, and the Chiefs were 0-2. It wasn't going to happen. NFL said it's not happening.
I think because they're realizing that some people were maybe catching on a little too much. Now they're like, dude, we cannot.
No, so they let the first 2 games of the year go. We're not going to cheat the first 2 years. We'll try to get this low. And then when they fell 0-2, you're like, okay, we got to go back to cheating. They were smart. Like, what are we doing here? We need Taylor.
I don't know. I mean, I think that they realize maybe this year
now that this study is out there, it's a little damning to the league, and we love the league.
Well, from the rest,
NFL pays our salary.
Okay, so they're not cheating.
No, NFL don't cheat. Cheating.
There's no cheating.
No cheating in the NFL.
Absolutely whatsoever in the NFL. Do not listen to us at all.
Don't listen to those guys in Texas. They don't know anything.
Our opinions are false.
A Texas guy doesn't know anything about cheating. What does a Texas guy know about cheating?
All right, from the refs fixing the game to an athlete fixing his image real fast.
Who's that?
Jackson Dart.
You know what? His image is growing and growing and growing. This guy here, look at him. First of all, he looks like a quarterback. If you were creating a quarterback, if that was your idea of creating a quarterback, that's who you want.
What, a chiseled chin and beautiful hair?
Yeah, pretty much. Come on, he doesn't look like right off the. Yeah, look at that guy.
I'll buy his jersey.
Look at that guy.
I'd support.
By the way, he's tossing cologne.
Okay, so let me get into this because this went wild on social media, on TikTok. So he did a Cypress and Grapevine cologne ad. No one's ever even heard of this cologne.
I'm about to ask you the question. Are they popular?
I've never heard of them, but he put them on the map because this thing went viral, and it was posted on New York Post Sports. Also, just 2 weeks into his New York debut. The whole thing is a parody about like New Yorkers.
Look at him. Look at him. I don't know who this old guy is, but look at him.
This is not the ad that I'm talking about, though. This is the cologne that we are speaking about, but the ad was about him week 1 as a New Yorker showing up and what his outfit looked like. Week 2 as a New York Giant, as a New Yorker. And you see the outfits and the attitude and the swag progressively change up until, the final time that he's here. And the next thing he's about to fight the camera. So New Yorkers were just aggressive, I guess.
Look, the guy.
It went viral, and he's featuring like their cologne.
Well, you know what? If their sales go up, then you know just how powerful he is.
I'm saying Jackson Dart.
Jackson
like the
Dart.
Image.
If he keeps, I just want him to stay healthy. He's too out of control at times. I'm worried about his health, but other than that, this guy has the potential to be a superstar.
And if he's not even a superstar on the field, he's got to make the most money as he can right now as an influencer.
Right.
And some of these guys are making more money than their NFL paycheck from brand deals that they're doing outside of their sport.
And that's been around forever.
No, it really hasn't.
Well,
you know who the first one to really do that and put that on the map? Julian Edelman, who said, I want my off-field brand deals to make up more than my NFL paycheck, and he did.
And you know who benefited from that and who learned from that? Rob Gronkowski, his teammate.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski never cashed a game check when he was playing. He lived off his endorsements.
I know. I kind of, it's a different side of sports than we have ever been used to.
Yes.
Because we were so used to just watching highlights of things and the highlights of stuff going viral. That's not even what's going viral nowadays. It's a completely different landscape. So let me give you some information on this, which is kind of crazy. And also, this is just what it is in 2025. So ESPN data shows fan engagement 2.7 times higher on celebration or lifestyle clips than actual highlight reels.
I believe that.
What is this saying about the fans? We don't give a damn about the touchdown you made.
Because you're getting
We want to see the touchdown dance you did.
Right. And the NFL, they have to learn this because the NFL was cracking down on dancing, cracking down on celebrations. You know the old line, no fun league. Now they're starting to wise up, and they're realizing on social media, this is what the fans want. And it's not just football.
Yeah.
It's all sports. And they have to understand that you need more than just a game. You know, if you go to a game, I'm going to switch sports real quick.
What game are you talking about?
I'm going to go
Citi
Field. No, I'm going to go to Citi Field. I went to a game at Citi Field.
Yeah.
And it is a fun atmosphere.
It is.
In between innings, they do games. They do things on the scoreboard. There's music playing. There's races for kids. Lindor comes up and My Girl plays his song. And the whole stadium sings the song.
Yeah.
It's more than just a baseball game.
It's an experience.
The fan experience is so important. You go to an NBA arena.
But it's also showing you what do athletes value in terms of their performance. They may have a crap game, not score a single touchdown, not hit a home run, all that stuff. But if they do something funny or interesting on the field and that goes viral, they get their numbers up. They're doing brand deals. They're getting paid there.
That's what it is.
So will sports eventually just turn into
entertainment?
Yeah.
Just entertainment.
Just entertainment.
It should be. Because it is supposed to be entertainment.
It is entertainment, but we were entertained by incredible athletes doing athletic things.
Yeah, but it was a select group of people. By expanding it, by doing things on social media, by having fun experiences at the stadium.
No, I don't want any fun at all. I want it to be boring. I just
well,
want to see,
no boring. It's fun.
No.
Well, then go to a Yankee game because it's boring. I mean, that's what it is.
Ooh,
can I tell you something?
What a burn. What a
Listen,
burn.
nothing against the Yankees. But I went to a Yankee game and a Met game, and you know I'm a Met fan. But I think Yankee fans will tell you
I will say the experience at Citi Field is much
better. I went
better.
a week apart.
Wow.
And the experience was night and day.
No, it is. It's so much better going to Citi Field. Sorry, I'm a Yankees fan, but I'd rather go to Citi Field.
You have to. It's more fun.
Is that
and it's
terrible
geared
to say?
towards younger people.
Okay, real fast before we go, because I know you just loathe the Jets and you know they need a miracle to get back into the freaking game of things. I decided to offer myself up as a tribute.
Really?
As a selfless human being that just works, a peon that works in the news.
Is this some kind of Roman ritual thing that we're about to do or something?
A Roman ritual?
I don't know.
What the hell are you talking about?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're going to offer yourself up as a sacrifice? What does that
I'm
mean?
going to offer myself my body as a sacrifice to the Jets.
Is that our anchor? Somebody blocked for. She cuts inside.
In stiletto. Look at you. I see. You know what?
She's in heels.
She's doing that with heels on too. Look at that.
Is that our anchor? Somebody blocked
Wow.
for. She cuts inside. Touchdown Jets. In stiletto.
Why are you not wearing a heels?
Because I don't care about CTE.
She takes the hand up. Look at the burst. Stop Bianca. Is that our anchor?
I
Somebody
decided to suit up, hang
I'm
out
really
with the Jets,
impressed by that.
wear
That
those
looked
heels,
good.
and make some touchdowns because they need it.
That was good.
Honestly, I'm here for your help. I'm being selfless. Let me know if you.
Can I tell you something? As good as you looked and as good as you're running there, you look better than all the Jet players. I mean, first of all, you're running better than Breece Hall. You're running better than Garrett Wilson. And you know, the problem is, though, Justin Field can't throw to you, so that's the problem.
I could catch any ball.
You're going to have to catch a ball at
heels.
5 yards. I was really impressed with that.
That's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes you got to inject a little
theatrical
excitement
was good.
into the Jets. They need some help. They need my help, actually. Let's just put
they
it
need a little
bluntly.
bit more than you, but that will go a long way to getting that first win.
Don't
you
sell
out
me
there?
short.
No, I'm not.
They
I'm
don't
saying
need more than me. They just need me.
All right, just you. I'll give it, just you. I've seen you throw a football, so I know it's actually true.
Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Not
Where's
bad
the
at
football
all.
now?
That
Where
looked
is
good.
it?
Where's the football?
I
saw you throw a football.
If I throw a
that's
football,
right.
it'll mess up our GTA office
Yeah.
backdrop, and you
And
don't
we don't
want me to
want
do that.
We got to make sure the Fast and the Furious background here doesn't get
So
when they go repossessed.
Okay, so for everyone still tuning in, thank you so much for watching. We're doing this again next week. If you have any interesting topics or questions you want us to cover, not like that obscure, okay? 'Cause I don't know anything about like highlight or
Highlight's fun.
I don't know anything.
You ever
about
been to a
that
highlight
sport.
match? It's
No.
great.
I'm surprised I even know the name.
Oh,
of
the
it.
best is when they all come out and they all take a bow. It's great.
Very cool. It's just I just don't know anything
And
about
they're
that
all
sport.
like 3'2", and they all take a bow. It's great.
Don't ask me about boxing. Don't know much about
Boxing,
that.
no, you don't want boxing. That's
So-
when you get CTE. You don't want boxing.
So, you know, bring us your sports related topics next week. Maybe we'll answer some questions because we are so knowledgeable about all sports.
Actually, we don't like
all
sports. Give us something non-sports. We're much more happier.
He just wants to talk about Victoria's Secret.
Yes. What happened there? We didn't do enough of Victoria's Secret.
Oh my
What's going
gosh.
on?
Oh, no, that was enough. Trust me.
No,
more
it
than
wasn't enough.
Until you put on underwear, that's when we can talk about it.
Well,
Anyways, thanks for
maybe next
tuning
week.
in. Stay with us.
If anybody wants to send me underwear, feel free.
We'll be here
you know where
next
we
week.
live.